Hey everyone, I'm Amanda.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
And we are going to show you how to access our online resource, Novelist, today.
Yay!
So Sarah, the first thing you'll do to connect with Novelist is to click on the All Online Resources button that's just right there under the popular resources list. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and so this brings you to a page that has all of our online resources listed. You'll see some of the logos up at the top of our featured resources, but those are just a sampling. If you go down to the A to Z list, you can see all the resources that we have for you. And there's also the areas of interest where you can find just kind of categorized resources. Just different ways to find things that might be of interest to you. So if you, scroll back to the top, there in the middle, you'll see Discover Books with Novelist.
Yes.
Click that. And to access Novelist, you're already logged in, right, Sarah?
Yeah, that's right.
So, but typically, if you are logging in, it'll just ask you for your library card number and your PIN.
And just be sure to enter your library card number with no spaces, so just all the numbers in a row, and then your PIN is likely the last 4 digits of your phone number. But you can always do the forgot your password option when you log in at ncrl.org, or you can email us at info@ncrl.org and we can help you reset it.
Yes. And if you don't have a library card, don't worry, right, Sarah?
Yep, exactly. You can self-register for an e-card on the front page of our website.
Yes, ncrl.org.
Yes.
So all you'll need to access this database is your library card number and your PIN. You can log right in. And Novelist is a database full of books, what we librarians love. So this is a great place to come to find book recommendations and learn more about books, to find what we like to call read-alikes. So if you have a favorite book and are so sad that it's over and you would like to find something similar, this is a great place to come and look.
Yes.
Yeah. So the first thing that we can share is you'll see on the left-hand side of the screen, Sarah, under the recommended reading lists. That's a really nice way to search for things. You can kind of see the way that they organize. They have books for adults, teens, kids, different age groups that you can see. And it also separates it out by fiction and nonfiction. So if you just are looking for a novel for someone who's, maybe 9 or 10 years old, you can just click right there and find lots of great suggestions. Yeah. Another fun feature is in the middle of the page, it says, I'm in the mood for books that are, and it also has that age grouping. So you can click through that. And then you'll see right underneath that all the different kind of categories they have. So that's a sweet category under ages 0 to 8, feel good and sympathetic, issue oriented, all kinds of different things. So lots of recommendations. And just to highlight, so this is a database of all the books, tons and tons of books. We have a lot of these books in our library collection through NCRL, whether that's in our print collection or in our digital collection of books, not all of them. So this is a great place to look for inspiration. And then to see what we have, you'll want to go back to our library catalog, right, Sarah?
Yep. Oh, yep. You can search the catalog to see what we have, as well as explore probably Overdrive or Libby, Hoopla, RB Digital, just to see what we have to offer in terms of ebooks and e-audiobooks right now.
Yeah. So through Novelist, you can go in and try to find a book that might, be a certain genre that you like, or that is a read-alike to one of your favorite books. You can make a list even, and then go back into our online catalog and see what we have to offer.
Yeah, and you can save any title into your own folder through Novelist by just hovering over a title or clicking on it and then clicking on this option here to add to your folder. So you can keep a list through Novelist as well, and create a list or checkout through NCRL as well.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe the last thing we should do, Sarah, is to go up to the top to that search bar. And let's go ahead and enter the book title, Where the Crawdads Sing. That's one of our most popular titles. We know a lot of book clubs love that book. So I can imagine a lot of people would read that book and think, man, I want a book that is similar to this. So if you click on the result for that.
Oh, just on the title itself?
Yeah, on the title itself right there.
Okay.
And then we can show you all that is available through Novelist. So you'll get to see reviews, audiobooks, more about this book, lists and articles right there. So if there's a book that you want to learn more about, this is a great place to go.
Yeah.
And then my favorite feature is the list of read-alikes on the right-hand column. So all those books that are there on the right.
Oh.
My camera is kind of covering up, so I'm going to move that a little bit, see if that helps. But all those books are great read-alike options. So I read Where the Crawdads Sing. I want to get a great, follow-up book. And here's a list of books that Novelist would suggest as similar kinds of titles.
Yeah, there's Kristen Hanna right there.
Yeah, who we featured recently. And then down there at the bottom, it has that search for more, and so you can search for, I really want a character-driven novel or a romantic novel. You can search by location, all those different things. So this is just a really robust tool to find books that you might enjoy, kind of according to what your reading habits and preferences are.
Yeah, you can just discover so much. You have it all right here.
Yeah. So again, once you find a bunch of titles that you're interested in, you'll want to head back to our website to see what we have available in our print and digital collections, and then start reading.
Well, thanks, Amanda. This is awesome.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Sarah.
Bye
everyone.